Hello, and welcome back to another practice. Today, we're going to be working on balance and building strength in the ankles. So, we're going to get started at the top of our mats today in mountain. Closing your eyes, just taking a few breaths here, settling into your practice. Allowing yourself to be fully present in this moment in your body. Good. Take one more breath. Big inhale. And exhale, sigh. Very good. So from here at the top of the mat, hands up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step or jump back into plank. Take one breath here. And exhale, downward dog. One more breath. And inhale, ripple forward into your plank. And lower down into chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward dog. Good. Just take a few breaths here. Feel free to pedal your legs out. Get a little extra stretch in the back of the legs. And one more breath. Then on your next exhale, find stillness, lifting your head toward the top of the mat. Big inhale. And exhale, walk or jump your feet up to meet your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up to the sky. And exhale, hands in prayer. Good, we're going to do that 2 more times. On your next inhale, hands up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step or jump back into plank. One breath here. And exhale, downward dog. Good, take one breath. And on your exhale, we're going to ripple forward into plank and lower all the way down into chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward dog. Good, take one breath here. On your next inhale, lift your head to face the top of the mat. And exhale, walk your feet up to meet your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, hands all the way up to the sky. And exhale, hands down into prayer. Good, hands down by your side. Take one breath here. All right, last one. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step or jump back. Exhale, downward dog. One breath here. On your exhale, ripple forward into plank. And down, you chaturanga. Inhale. And exhale. Good. One more breath. On your inhale, lift your head to the top of the mat. And exhale, walk your feet up to meet your hands. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain. And exhale to prayer.
hands down by your side. Go. We're just going to take a few breaths here to check in with the body. Take notice of how you're feeling. Might feel a little warmer. Heart might be pumping a little faster. A couple more breaths here. All right. And your next inhale, hands up to the sky. Exhale, hands down into prayer. Inhale, we're going to take this right foot, prop it up onto the toes. Shift your weight into the left side. We're going into tree here, all right? On your next inhale, we're going to bring this foot. You can place it here on the shin. You can place it on the thighs. Just continue to breathe. Find your balance. If you fall, that is okay. Just take your time coming back into the pose. Good, and think tall. 2 more breaths. All right, from here, I'm going to turn back to the top of my mat. Stay there. All right, so from here, we're going from our tree. Big inhale. On the next exhale, go ahead and release that right foot. Step it back into high lunge. High up on the back toe. Inhale, hands up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward over your front leg. Nice long spine here. Knee should be right over the ankle. All right. Inhale, we're coming back up into high lunge. And exhale, fold. 3 more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good, you're almost there. Inhale. And exhale, very good. Take 3 breaths here. Your peaceful warrior. Humble warrior. Take 3 breaths here. Good. On your next exhale, hands come down to frame that front foot. Inhale, take the left hand. Open it up to the sky. Exhale, twist. Good. And take a couple breaths here. Last one. Good. So from here, we're going to flip this back foot down and come into side plank. Continue to breathe. All right, if you need to place this left foot down on the mat, that is completely fine. Or you can keep the left foot stacked on top of the right. 2 more breaths here. All right. So for this next one, I'm gonna take this left foot up and toes back. We're coming into wild thing. Nice open heart here. And continue to breathe. 2 breaths. All right. On your last exhale, we're just gonna bring it down to the ground. Nice and easy transition, okay? I'm gonna stretch this right leg out. Bring the left foot over the right knee. Inhale, hands up to the sky. Exhale, twist. Very good. 2 breaths here. Just catching your breath. Good. On your next inhale, we're going to slowly unravel. Left foot, stretch it out. Right foot, up and over that left knee. All right? We're twisting to the other side. And twist. 2 more breaths. Good. Your next inhale, hands up to the sky. Exhale, hands down to prayer as we unravel those legs there. So I do realize I'm off my mat, but I do have a little yoga rug here. So if you're on like your living room floor or wherever you are, completely fine. All right, so from here, hands up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Very good. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. Last one. And exhale, fold. Couple breaths. On your next inhale, we're coming back up to seated. All right, we're gonna reverse it and then move to the left side, okay? I'm gonna take this right arm, place it back on the mat behind you. All right, bring those feet together. We're just gonna turn that over. Left hand comes down to the mat and we're lifting up into plank. All right, 2 breaths. Side plank, sorry. Exhale, hand comes down to the mat. Now we're in plank, all right? Big inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Good, walk it out. Now walk it out, walk it out, walk it out, walk it out. So from here, we're gonna take this left leg, reach it all the way up to the sky and 3-legged dog. Good, real quick here, and we're gonna exhale that foot back down to the mat. Inhale, right leg up. 1 more breath. And on your next exhale, let's bend that right knee. Bring it all the way to the chest. Exhale the foot down onto the mat. All right. We're going to do a high lunge on the other side. So find your balance. Wherever you are on your next inhale, slowly coming up on to that back toe. We're going to exhale, hands down. Again, find your balance. Catch your breath if you need to. All right, wherever you are on your next inhale, hands up to the sky. Exhale, fold, humble warrior. Inhale, hands up. And exhale, fold. 2 more, 3 more, excuse me. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Making sure that back leg is nice and strong. Last one. And exhale, fold. We're gonna hold this for 3 breaths. Good, on your last exhale, we're gonna bring that left hand down to the mat. Open it up into a twist. Ooh, I feel it in my, yeah. Good, 2 more breaths here. On your next exhale, we're gonna take the right hand down, frame the front foot. I'm gonna step this back into plank, all right? From here, we're gonna go into our side planks. So open up that left side, right hand comes to the sky. Stack that right foot on top of the left. Again, if you wanna keep that right foot on the mat for a little extra help, feel free to do that. Stay here for 3 breaths. Continue to breathe. I'm gonna adjust for Wild Thing. Good. On your next inhale, lift that right leg. Bend it, pop it back. Nice stretch in the front hip. Nice open heart. Very good. 3 more breaths here. Good. Continue to breathe. Very good. On your next exhale, I'm gonna just sink those hips down to the mat. Ooh, I feel it in my ribs. All right. From here, we're gonna just stretch that left leg out and bring those ribs out. Just for a second here. I don't know about you, but I feel it. I feel it. So all of this, what we're doing is building strength in the wrists and the ankles. So, all right. Inhale, hands up to the sky. Exhale, fold. 2 more breaths here. On your next inhale, we're coming back up to seated. Exhale, we're placing those hands on the mat behind us. Inhale, we're gonna push up into a reverse plank. All right, nice open heart. Tuck those shoulders down and away from your ears. Press those hips up to the sky. Squeeze those glutes, squeeze them. And exhale back down. Very good. All right, from here we're gonna come into Malasana squat. I'm gonna inhale, bring these heels close to my body here. Now, if you're gonna work up into your squat like this, that's fine. If you wanna try to just pop up, that's cool too. All right, so we're here. Continue to breathe. Again, press those shoulders down and away from the ears. Nice tall spine here. Couple more breaths. On your next inhale, stand it all the way up into high mountain. Exhale, hands down by your side. From here, we're gonna wrap up the practice. Got 1 more tree pose on the right side. You thought I forgot, huh? Again, just take a few breaths here. Check in with your body, how it feels. Wherever you are on your next exhale, finding stillness. All right, we're gonna bring those hands to prayer. All right, take the left foot up on the toes. We're shifting the weight to the right side. Inhale here. Exhale, left foot up. You can come to the shin. You can come to the thigh, whatever works for you, okay? Just try to avoid the knee, right? Putting too much pressure on the knee could lead to injury, so you want to avoid that as much as possible. So continue to breathe. And nice tall spine here. Press those hips forward. Now for me, my right ankle is stronger, so it's a little easier for me to do my tree on my right side. So again, just kind of taking notice of your body and just observing, no judgment, just kind of seeing where you're at. 1 more breath. And on your exhale, we're gonna release that left leg down to the mat. You did so good. Inhale, hands up to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Hands down by the sides and mountain. Just 1 breath here. On your next inhale, hands come up to the sky into prayer. We're gonna bring those thumbs down to the forehead. I keep kind thoughts of myself and of others on this day. I think thoughts that are loving. I think thoughts that are productive and helpful. Bring those thumbs down to the lips. I speak words of life, words of love, and words of truth unto myself and unto others. I speak words that are kind, that are helpful. I speak with confidence and always love. Thumbs come down to the heart center. I am at peace within my heart. My heart is open to giving and receiving love in all directions. So the thumbs come back up. And we bow. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today in this practice. Hopefully your ankles and your wrists feel a little stronger. If you've enjoyed this practice so far, feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you again in the future. Bye.